Welcome to Spotlight. I'm Terry Harrington. I'll be speaking with Brian Duda from the local Kiwanis Club. Today's show is sponsored by Blue Water Area Transit. Well, Brian, welcome to Spotlight.
Thank you, Terry.
Well, here we are, summer vacation starting for our kids, and so that means we got a lot of activities going on. And the local Kiwanis Club has a big event coming up, don't you?
Yep. Coming up on July the 12th, race morning, we're going to be sponsoring our 48th annual Kiwanis Pancake Breakfast. It's going to be located underneath the Huntington Bank garage area, right on the river. And again, like I mentioned, it's the 48th year. Generally do about 400 people that morning that come through between 7 a.m. and 11 a.m.
I mean, this is a great event, not just for a fundraiser for the Kiwanis group, but a great way to see the start of the race, isn't it?
Yeah, we've found over the years that it's interesting. We have a lot of people that come down there, eat their breakfast, they bring their lawn chairs, they turn around and they watch the boats go out along the boardwalk there around the Military Street Bridge. A lot of the bigger boats are parked there, so sometimes they'll let them come on board and take little tours, so it's a real nice place to watch the boats go out.
And I noticed too, over the years, we've gotten a lot of sailors that participate with the breakfast as well.
Yeah, we really encourage that. If we can, we'll even bring the breakfast to them. But we try to get some of the different teams that come down there, the crews, and get them to participate. It's a good way for them to get a breakfast in the morning before they get on the water and get moving towards Mackinac.
And what a great way for people to come down and just to talk to a crew about their boat and about the race and sailing in general.
Well, yeah, with this being the 101st Mackinac race, last year we had a nice kickoff for the 100th. I think it was a record for the Mackinac race for the number of boat entries. We've talked to the harbor master and other people, and they think that they're going to have a large turnout this year again, which is just tremendous for us. We love that many people coming into our town, and of course that's boat week leading up to it, so it just means more people in our community and more people that we can let them know what we do in the community.
So what are some of the things that the local Kiwanis group does?
Well, besides the pancake breakfast, we also do things like sell gourmet nuts in both local banks and also through our members. We do have another event coming up the first week of December. We reinvigorated this from another Kiwanis club, the Polar Bear Plunge. So that'll be the first weekend in December down at Lakeside Beach. We've been growing that. Last year, I think we had about 200 participants do the plunge. It's a great place for local nonprofits, school organizations, and if they want to use it as a fundraiser, they can come down and enter into it and raise some money for whatever their needs are, and also it raises some money for us as the Kiwanis Group as a sponsoring entity.
And it's really quite a fun event, isn't it?
Yeah, it's I always say it's 2.5 hours of lead up. In 5 minutes, everybody's cleared out. Once they hit the water, they don't hang around. So. But
it's fun too to see how many different costumes and different things that some of the groups do.
Oh yeah, and I think you guys at Thumb Coast here and that had videoed some of those, so they're quite interesting. We usually have a little contest with the best costume. We give them some extra stuff. They get some gear and swag, sweatshirts and stuff that we give out for the best costume. So it's just a fun event. Last year we had people all the way from, I believe she was 88 down to 5 years old for a great-granddaughter do the plunge together. It was kind of on her bucket list to do that, and it was interesting. We enjoyed it, and they had fun with it.
So yeah, it's just another great event, and we'll be hearing a lot more of that coming up as well.
Right.
What does the Kiwanis Group do for the community?
Our focus is kids. I mean, just pure and simple. We focus usually up to about 12 years old, but we do stuff for other organizations that go beyond that. But our focus is sponsoring things for kids in the community, trying to make things better for them as their needs come up, and also entities that and other nonprofits that help out with kids, everything from backpack giveaways to Salvation Army. We also generally will sponsor things like Boy Scouts or Scouts now or Girl Scouts and so on. Whatever the needs of the community come before us, we try to make a contribution to their entity as best we can.
So having things like the pancake breakfast, the polar plunge, the gourmet nut sales, those are the ways you raise money to do that, isn't it?
Yes, and that is. The thing about Kiwanis is, and the reason I joined over 30 years ago now is because I like the idea that 100% of what we raise goes back to the community. There's no paid people in our thing. There's no money coming off the top. If we raise $20,000 during the year, $20,000, we try to find ways to spend in the community.
Great. So give us the details of the breakfast at Dockside again.
Well, the breakfast again starts at 7 a.m. on July 12th. And will be located underneath, again, the Huntington Bank now. We have to keep track of the banks that we have down there for the names, but underneath the Huntington Bank on Water Street. So it's right next to the Military Street Bridge. It'll start at 7 a.m., runs through 11 a.m. Costs are $10 for adults, $7 for kids 5 to 12, and under 5 is free. So we really encourage you to bring grandkids down there, bring a whole family, make it an event, come down, watch the boats, and enjoy a good breakfast. Our breakfast is, some people say it's a little too much. We actually have not just pancakes and bacon sausage. We have French toast. We have hash browns, juice, coffee. So it's really a nice event. People really enjoy it, and we really encourage everybody to come down and participate.
And you get tickets right at the door.
Get tickets at the door, or if you know a member, or you contact one of us or the station here, I'm sure they can get the information to you on who to get in touch with.
Great. And it's good to see you've been there almost half as long as Mackinac.
Yeah,
So that's good.
yeah, yeah. We're really excited about it being our 48th year doing this. So.
Very good. Well, Brian, we want to thank you for sharing what Kiwanis does and the breakfast at Dockside on Saturday race morning.
Thank you, Terry.
And we want to thank you for joining us on Spotlight.